Okay, so I'm inside of Lightroom Classic and I just imported 33 photos out of a photo shoot that I did with a friend of mine. 33 photos, and now what I want to do is I want to pick that one photo. Me as a portrait photographer, I always want to stay with one. Now you can do whatever you want if you need to stay with 3 or 10, but to me, I want to think of myself as someone that will drive 2 hours to a location and set up the location and do all those different shoot all these different photos, but I want to stay with one, and then I want to edit only one. I want to separate the good from the great. I want to separate the great from the amazing, and then I want to separate the amazing from that one timeless work of art that will echo into eternity. Okay, so for me, this is how I like to think about it. I want to sort them. I want to sort, first of all the ones that look good to me, and throw out all the rest. And then out of those good ones, I want to do the second filter, the third filter, until I stay with one. Now, what I like to do is I like to do it fast. The reason why I want to do it fast is not because I'm trying to be efficient or to save time. None of that. The reason why I want to do it fast is I want to view the photos fast, because I believe that in the first second and a half to 2.5 seconds, the part of me that views the photo is the part of the intuition, is that deep side of me, the artistic side of me, the soul, call it whatever you want, but it's those 2.5 seconds before the brain is activated. The brain is activated, and then it starts judging, it starts thinking things about like, are the rules right? Is the lighting correct? Is the composition correct? What will other people say? Is it as good as somebody else's photo? So now I'm also comparing all that useless stuff that I just want to disregard. I want to ignore totally. So my method of doing it is just going through the photos and selecting them in a fast manner. I'm going to go to the first photo here, and I'm going to double click it so I can see it large. And now you can see here that I have, out of a lot of different options, I just want to focus on the stars. Okay. What I can do here is I'm going to sort them by taking the photos that I like and giving them 1 star, and taking the photos that I don't like and giving them 0 rating. You can do that with color labels. You can do that with flag as pick and then reject. But I don't know. I think that because of the shortcut using the numeric pad, I think it's just easier for me to hit 1 for 1 star and 0 for no rating at all, for no star. The fastest way also to do it is if I'm in the library module here and I go up to the photo menu and scroll down, I want to make sure that auto advance is checked on. I don't want it to be off, because it's going to make it easier. I'm going to show you what it does. I think that by default it's usually off, so if it's off, try to turn it on and see if it's easier for you, like it's easier for me. Because what's going to happen now is I'm on the first photo here, and I think, okay, this photo, okay, I want to have it in the next filter. So I'm gonna say yes to this photo by clicking 1 on the numeric pad. But look, when I hit 1 now, it's gonna automatically jump to the next photo for me, and that's really helpful because I'm about to do it a lot faster again, because I want to use my intuition and nothing else. Okay, so I'm gonna start. Okay, this one, 0. I don't want it. This one, yes. What about this one? Okay, yeah. 1. Yeah, 1. Yes, 1. 0, no. 0. No, 0. 1. I'm going to continue doing this and tell you that my mind is already comparing, because right now I'm getting a good impression of the threshold of the quality of the pictures. So already I know that this photo, I don't want it. I'm not into the comical thing anyway, so I'm going to say no to all of those comical photos. No, again, no. I keep hitting the numeric pad. And what about this one? No. No. I do like something in the gaze of his eyes. Now I will pause for a second to tell you that I really, really recommend just look deep into the eyes of the subject and the way he's looking at you and try to feel how it's affecting you. Okay? Forget about the lighting, forget about different stuff, forget about everything, just see what it does. And there's something about the way that he's looking at me that works for me. And that's like the most important thing is like in a portrait, the most important thing is like, how do I feel when I look at the person? So yeah, I feel something here and I'm going to hit 1 and 0 and 0 and 0 and 0. No, yeah, okay, this one, I really like this one. I'm going to say yeah. And this one, no, no, no. I keep hitting 0. And that's it. I'm done for the first round. So I'm going to hit G on the keyboard now to move to the grid view. And now I can see all my photos again. As you can see, some of them have 1 star here, and some of them, like these, they don't. What I want to do is isolate the ones that have a star from the ones that don't. And that's very easy. I'm just going to go to capture here to the sort criteria. I'm going to click it, and then I'm going to go up to rating. Okay, it's going to sort it by rating. So now you can see that photo 1 all the way to photo 11, if you can see the numbers that are kind of in light gray in the back, 1 to 11 are all marked with 1 star and all the rest are not. So I'm going to go to the first one, which is not, and I'm going to shift click the last one. Then I'm going to hit delete. And of course, I'm not going to delete it from disk. I'm just going to remove it from Lightroom. And then I'm left with the ones that are good. Now I want to separate the good from the great. So I just hit Control or Command A to select them all. And I'm going to hit the numeric pad of 0 again. And as you can see, it just removed those stars. And I'm just starting over again. I'm going to go to the first photo. I'm going to double click it to view it. And I'm going to say, of course, yeah, I like this photo. I'm going to hit 1. And then compare it to the first one. This one, no. And then, okay, yeah. No. I can always go back with the arrows and just hit the left or the right. If I just want to jump back and compare them again, just to 1 or to go 2 back, I can always do that. But I want to look at this photo and say, yeah, no, I'm not going to give it a rating. It's going to be 0. This one, okay, yeah. This one, yeah. This one, yeah. And this one, yeah. There's something about his eyes, something cheeky, something, yeah, I'm going to say yeah to that one too. And this one, no. And this one, no. So now I'm going to hit G again. And it's already sorted for rating because I left it set for rating before the sort criteria. So now all the way 1 through 6 are selected, are rated 1, but from 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, they didn't get a star for me, so they're gone. I'm going to shift click the first one to the last one, and I'm just going to hit delete. And again, not delete from disk, but delete from Lightroom. And goodbye. Again, Control or Command A to select them all. And I'm going to hit the numeric pad of 0 again. I'm going to do this again. I'm going to double click the first photo. I know that I like this photo. I'm going to hit yes. And now, look. Now my mind already remembers the ones that I really, really like. And this is a little bit harder because I look at this photo and I think to myself, yeah, it's kind of good. But yeah, when I compare it to the first one, I just think that it's just not as good. So I'm going to have to be brave and say goodbye to this one and hit 0 on the numeric pad. Again, 0. I know now that this is not going to work. I remember that first photo that I like so much. And when I look at this one, it looks nice to me, but I know that it just doesn't get to the level of that first one here. Okay, so I'm going to go to this photo and sad to say goodbye, but that's what I'm going to do. Hit 0 on the numeric pad. I look at this one and I think, you know what, this one with the straight back and the look in his eyes, I'm going to say yes to this one and also yes to this one, okay? And I'm done again. So I'm going to go and I'm going to hit G one last time. And again, I'm going to the first one, which has no rating, shift click to the end, and I'm going to delete, remove from Lightroom. I'm left with 3, and it's time for me to make a decision. Which one is my photo? I'm going to Control or Command A to select them all, hit the numeric pad of 0 again to remove all ratings, double click the first photo, and I'm going to just use the arrows now. I'm going to look at this one, and then I'm going to look at this one, and again I'm going to look at this one. And I know that I love this photo, and they kind of look the same. I mean, not exactly the same, but they don't look like this one, right? So I'm just going to have to choose between these two. I think I'm going to have to delete this one. So I'm going to hit delete and remove from Lightroom. And that's it. I'm with 2. There's only 2 now. I have to make a decision. Which one will it be? And I am going for this one. I'm just going to go through this one. I can explain why, but words are always not enough. He just looks a lot better to me. There's something about the shade above his eyes and the hat with the feather, and he looks kind of sad, and it provokes a lot of curiosity for me to look in his eyes and try to see what he's going through. So yeah, I'm going to the second photo here, and I'm hitting delete, remove from Lightroom, and that's it. I'm left with my one photo. All I have to do now is continue to the fun part of editing that photo. So I'm gonna right click anywhere inside the photo, and then I'm gonna scroll down to edit in, and then edit in Photoshop. I'm gonna click that, and I'm going to see you in the next lesson.